Welcome to The Divide with Mike and Corey.
Hopefully our disagreements one day bring us all together.
So stupid. So corny.
Jealous of my mansion? Yes.
I hope our disagreements bring us together.
Yeah, I do.
I'm Bob. Hi, I'm Bob. What's your name? I'm Bob, and I had
This is The
24
Divide.
favorite
Hey,
gold-
Bob, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, we are live from the Philly Expo Center at the Philly Golf Show. This is tremendous. I'm here with my favorite golfer in the world. What's your name?
Bob/Peyton.
Hey, Bob/Peyton. Peyton, how cool is this?
Very, very cool.
Yeah, you sold a bunch of Girl Scout cookies already?
Yup.
Yeah, we're almost sold out. So if you're here or you're seeing this, you know, come on down to our booth, check out our broadcast, but also buy some cookies.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye out for any customers, and you might have to leave us. But
Yup.
Peyton, you want to share your golf journey and how you started golfing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So once I was watching, what was it called again?
The Masters.
The Masters. And what's his name?
Rory.
Rory McIlroy. I always forgot his name.
It's all right.
Rory McIlroy was like golfing, and then he hit this. He hit it like he started, and he hit it like he like literally hit the flag. I was like, wow. I want to do that.
Yeah.
So and then a couple weeks later, we went on our first round.
Yeah. You get lessons now.
Yeah, I get lessons.
You were in a commercial. You want to talk
Yeah.
about that?
Oh,
Who was that with? Youth on Course?
Youth on Course.
And what did they let you do?
They let me have like a membership.
Yeah.
A membership to all the golf courses that they are partnered with.
Yeah.
So now I have stuff in like Florida, LA, a lot of places.
That's pretty cool.
And I'm so excited because I love golfing.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of golfing?
The hot dogs on the course. And hitting. They
And
just hit different.
And yeah, and then you also have a hole, right? That you.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
So by our house, there's like a golf course. It's called Cream Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this hole. It's called the friendship hole. That's what we call it. It's because we always meet new people.
Yeah, it's like where it kind of gets jammed up a little bit, and you get to talk to the people in front of you and behind you, right?
Yeah.
And we always meet new friends. So, yeah, the game of golf's been awesome to spend with you. You know, we get out on twilight rounds during the summer. Being at this expo with you is pretty cool because it reminds me of that and how the warm weather soon should be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cold.
It's getting warmer, but also like it's supposed to snow more.
No,
And
no
I'm
more
like,
snow.
no. But also, yay, because I got to go in the snow.
Well, 'cause
But he like hates snow because he has to shovel it all. So like, ha ha ha. But yeah.
So yeah, we are live in the Swinging the Ding It booth at the Philly Golf Expo. It's been a lot of fun. You know, you can check them out online. We'll tag it here, everything with that. But the one thing I would share is there's more than just golf here, right, Peyton? And you could see from Peyton's
Yes.
table, she ransacked the 3D printer.
So there was this like 3D printer area. I want to buy everything there because it was like so cool.
Yeah.
So I went over there, and I was like, Dad, I want all of this. How much can I get? And I had a basketball game, and I made like 4 baskets. I was so
Awesome,
happy.
awesome.
So I got like money to spend.
All right. Well, thank you for doing a sound check with me. Our guests are here now, and we're going to talk some golf. And you could be right. We'll be right back. You go sell some cookies. All right? Mike Powers, The Divide, live on Fox Sports Radio. I'm here with another Mike, who actually I met because my pants were falling off yesterday, and I was looking around trying to find the right belt, and I'm proud to say I did. This belt, I'm wearing it again today. Amazing merchandise. And Mike from inREG, you could check them out, inreg.com.
inREGapparel.com.
Apparel.com.
Yep.
Okay, great. So inREGapparel.com. Mike, how's the expo going?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been really great. And first off, let me just say thank you for having us on the show. We really appreciate it, especially as like a small company starting out.
Yeah.
Any little bit can be helpful, so we appreciate it.
Yeah.
The expo's been great. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing pretty well. We've got some good giveaways. We've had some fun. People are having a good time. You know, and honestly, we're running out of some stuff, so that's a good thing.
That's a great problem to have.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, as a startup and stuff. How did you get started? Where did this idea come from?
So, the long story short, Chris had an idea that he wanted to do something with it. We had some kind of far-fetched ideas in the beginning.
Okay.
But Chris asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I said, yeah, I'm in.
Awesome.
Right? Like, I
Awesome.
didn't even think about it. We've been good friends for a long time. We used to be neighbors. So, you know, as soon as he said, I got this idea, we kind of threw some stuff together, and we just started going with it. And we had an idea where we wanted to make some stuff that wasn't the everyday golf stuff.
Love it.
You know?
Yeah.
And, you know, now we're kind of starting to sprinkle in a little bit more everyday golf stuff, like the zip-up, or like the quarter zip I'm wearing is a new item that we only have 2 of. So I'm wearing one of them. So
You're literally going to have to sell the shirt off your back.
that's right. There's going to be some stuff coming out here in the next couple of months that we're really excited about. So.
Cool. No, I got hooked with the belt, man. Like, first off, it fits well. It's nice and tight. It's got like a magnetic thing, so like my ball marker could just snap right into it. It's pretty awesome stuff. Was there a passion for the game that led to the merch?
Yeah. So, you know, when you're a golfer, like it's kind of all you do and it's all you think about a lot of times. And so one of the things that was, and you got to be real careful though, like starting a business out of your passion, because then your passion becomes your business, and you're like, well, now this sucks.
Oh yeah,
Right?
no,
So-
I've been through that.
You know, and we struggle with a little bit of that, like trying to make content while we're trying to golf and like have a good time. And,
Yeah.
you know, because we have to do both. But at the same time, like it's been really fun to learn more about the golf space and learn more about what people like and really get to talk to people. And, you know, it turns out people are really picky about their golf gear.
Right.
Right. And what's really cool about that is starting out, you get to hear all that and what they like, what they don't like, especially when we don't have a lot of products, so we know what to make next. But yeah, it was really, we both love it. We played golf all the time together, and that's just ended up making some golf apparel. So,
Are you guys PA, Philly based?
we are based out of the Lehigh Valley in Pennsylvania, so Bethlehem, Allentown, Easton area, if anybody's familiar with that area.
Yeah.
So we're about an hour north of the Philadelphia area.
That's awesome.
Like I said, I live in Bethlehem. Chris lives out near the Reading area, but we used to be neighbors. So, but all of our business stuff comes out of the Lehigh Valley. So
Eventually, you're also going to be on the show Swingin' and Ding It, which is our marquee golf show. They always ask anybody that they have on their top Philly golf course. So kind of giving you, what is that, like a pretest? So
yeah, that's
think
a good
about that.
one.
They'll try to give you a Mount Rushmore maybe, so have a few ready to go.
Yep.
And by the way, PV we consider a Philly course.
Okay.
So, Pine Valley.
Very good.
So,
Very good. Yeah, I've got a couple that I could probably throw out there. There's some that I've played, some that I'd like to play. There's some bucket list ones in there that I haven't played yet, but I've been to for tournaments.
Yeah,
So.
we broadcasted live from Truist.
Okay.
And I wish the guys got to go out on Philly Cricket. They even got to go to Trout's National already. So they've had some bucket list moments last year. I sat on the sidelines for those. But Philly Cricket was amazing. That experience, we were there for the Creator Classic all the way through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we even went for Mother's Day, and Peyton got to sit there with her mother, get
that's so
manicures
cool.
and pedicures.
That looked
and
like
stuff.
a beautiful place. I've never
It was
been there.
unreal.
but-
Speaking of merch, their merch sold out by Saturday.
Wow.
So there was no more, and I kept putting it off, and I was so mad at myself. Come Sunday, I was like, "What do you mean it's closed? Like, did you run out of employees?" They're like, "No, everything's gone." And I was like, "Oh my god," So so hopefully that happens to you today, and you can't come
That'd
in
be
tomorrow.
great. There's certain stuff that we are out of. You know, we don't have any more black belts.
Yeah.
I think you got the last one.
Yeah, I did.
So, so Mike got the last one. If you wanted a black belt, you're going to have to wrestle him for it.
Let's go. Yeah, it was funny. So I coach my daughter's basketball, and last night I was showing it to everybody, and they're like, "Yo, dude, you're really obsessed with this belt. Also, you're in an elementary school right now. Keep pointing at your down regions." And I was just like, "All right, I'll stop." But yeah, I was letting everybody know what they could expect if when they go to inREG and start doing that. So online expos, what's next? What's next for the company?
So next for us, I think as we continue to scale, is going to be trying to get into more pro shops.
Awesome.
Around our area. Philly area is also there. I've reached out to a bunch. We've got some contacts that we're trying to work with, but we've just kind of started into the wholesale business, so that's but we do online. We are in a couple of the indoor places up in Lehigh Valley, so we've got some stuff in the place in Easton, one in Bethlehem,
right?
Where we've got some of our gear, and looking forward to doing some of that, and then who knows from there.
Awesome.
We've got a lot of things that are so new that I don't even want to talk about it yet.
That's
you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's great.
There's so many different ideas that we've thrown around that we have to kind of hone in on some of the stuff we're making first, and then we can kind of advance into that.
Well, when you're ready, we got a tremendous amount of people that actually, you name a golf course, we've talked to the designers, we've talked to the owners, we've talked to the everybody that's involved in it. So if there's any way we could help, Moose on Swingin' and Ding It, his home is Legacy Golf, a beautiful golf course, and grounds crew all the way up. We've had pretty much every Philly golf there. So if we could help any way, and we've got some of our merch. We actually coined Philly Golf. Is like our thing.
Nice.
And then the Swingin' and Ding It stuff. So I'm going to give you our merch.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
No, of course. But yeah, dude. So anything else?
They're affiliated. I think the two guys own both of them. But so that's one of the things we're doing. So if you're in the Lehigh Valley area, please feel free to stop out. We usually pop in. It's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. Chris and I play in it on Thursday nights. We're in that league. We took our first L on Thursday, which hurt, to an older couple that did nothing but hit the ball in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah.
Like, I swear to God, 200 yards, right in the middle of the fairway every single time. I'm like, man, and we're trying to, muscle the ball all over the place, and we stunk. Yeah. So
I spent New Year's Eve in a simulator, and it was so much fun. Once we figured something out, so I'm a lefty. They put it in as a righty, so I couldn't figure out why the ball was going. Yeah, it wasn't working at all. And I'm getting frustrated. I was like, guys, I'm out. Just take me out. And then I just looked up, and I was like, I told you I was lefty, and the guy's like, I'm so sorry, and we restarted the round, and next thing you know, my swing was back. So I was so excited. But yeah, it's actually really cool. I've seen a lot of these sim companies, family owned, come into there's one in Conshohocken that we partner with.
Okay.
Harry Mays is actually a member there. But then also the PGA Superstore. You could get a membership, and I've been doing rounds there, so it's $50, $60.
That's not bad.
It was worth it. It was worth it. Actually, it was a little bit more than that. I can't remember offhand, but my wife's listening. It was $50, $60. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Right.
But So I want to talk about the passion for the game. I mean, this is something that I started sharing with my daughter.
Yeah.
So the Youth on Course people came. During the Masters, Peyton was on her iPad. I'm watching, and Rory goes on that tear, and goes in. She's asking questions. There was a time actually that Rory hit it into the woods, and when we're on the course, she'll remind me that he got out of that and won the tournament. So whenever I hit a bad shot, she's like, "You forward progress, Dad." So
Rory did it.
I was like, man, yeah, exactly, right. But in all seriousness, I was like, man, if I could have that mental toughness that she has on the course, so she's out there teaching me stuff. Is there any moments in golf that were pretty cool and really keeps bringing you back?
So, I mean, there's always, I always say there's always that one shot in every round that brings you back. But, when I look at stuff like that, I actually got to share some of that same thing with my daughter over the summer.
Yeah.
I took her out on a course for the first time. We were on vacation up near Buffalo. Yeah. Some of our friends have a house up there right on Lake Erie, and there's a golf course that we could go. And I took her in the cart, and just the smile on her face, the
Yeah.
whole, she didn't care how she missed the ball 10 times trying to swing at it, but she eventually hit some nice shots. But I mean, that was so fun just to watch her face just light up. And I've got some great pictures of like her and I sitting in the golf cart and all that other stuff. So that's one of the reasons, that we're building this company and working on scaling. It's passion for the game, but it's also, I've got some kids that, I've got a 17-year-old who's going to be 18 in like 2 weeks.
Wow.
And then I've got a 8-year-old who's going to be 9 in 2 weeks.
Nah, that's great.
So, but it's to pass something along. It's to build something for them.
Heck yeah.
It's all about the build. You know what I mean?
I'm so mad. I found this game I think I was 29. Then we had Peyton, and then I just shelved the whole. So I was like 3 years into it, doing well, and then I shelved it until about last year, and she got me going again. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, she brought me back in, but also I'm so happy she's in it now at this age, because it could open doors.
Yeah, absolutely.
In business, I can't tell you how many deals are made on a golf course. It's insane. How many partnerships, networking. Even here, it's natural to network because you're noticing we're used to doing it on a golf course. So.
Right.
Yeah, man, Mike, thank you so much for your time. This has been incredible. I'll send this to you and the team. I wish you nothing but the best. You got a customer in me for life.
Awesome.
This is an awesome product. Please check it out again, inREGapparel.com.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're also on all the socials, just so everybody knows.
Okay.
We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, Twitter, as inREG Apparel.
inREG
so
Apparel.
inREG
That's
Apparel on all of those. I think we're actually on Threads too, but I don't really ever look at it. but it's there.
This is a sports podcast, primarily baseball. We got a huge fan base in there. Do you have any fandoms? Or who are you root for?
So we're pretty much Philly sports through and through.
Yeah.
Chris and I are all 4 for 4.
All right.
Philly sports guys.
Awesome.
We're Philly's Eagles.
Yeah, we're big on the Sixers. Brendan Graham's a friend of our show, so we're big on the Eagles.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, so we're Birds, Sixers. I am a Mets fan.
Oh, you did say that yesterday, right? We sold them stuff anyway, folks. It's all good.
I was asking for a blue and orange one, it's fun, man. Philly is right now on a tear as far as that. There's not a bad team. Even the ones that are, they're still exciting. The Flyers are doing their thing. The Sixers are in it. So it's been really, really fun. And we don't know if Embiid's going to stay or they're going to trade him away, but. Outside of that, it's there's not a dull moment. I do think as a fan base in Philadelphia, we're a little spoiled right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we got to fire this guy. It's like you just won your championship last year.
Right.
So it's like everything like that is has been pretty solid for Philadelphia. And I used to not enjoy the Utleys, the Rollins, and stuff like that. There was bad blood. There was clearly they hated the Mets and we hated them. David Wright would never do anything with them. Utley tried to reach out to him after that whole Ruben Tejada broken leg thing, and David didn't respond. So there's definitely bad blood between these teams. But the one thing I can tell you is this Philly ball club from Philly Rob, Bryce Harper. I forget Bryce Harper as a national because he's meant that much to Philly. If you told me he grew up in Northeast Philly, I'd believe you. That's how much he's embedded himself into the fabric of Philadelphia. So I can't say enough. And Brendan Graham just does a ton with us and the community. Writing children's books, just always happy. Biggest trash talker in the league, but greatest heart out off the field. So, Mike, this has been awesome. Please, everybody, check out inREGapparel.com. Everywhere on socials at inREGapparel, and soon to be on Swingin' and Ding It. Those guys. Yeah, those guys are gonna love you. This is awesome, man. So,
thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Mike. This is The Divide live on Fox Sports Radio. We'll be right back.
There you go. We're running.
All right. Fox Sports Radio, Mike Powers here, The Divide live in the Swingin' and Ding It booth at the Philly Golf Expo. And I just ran into this amazing gentleman, designer, George, Bailey's Apparel. And Peyton was over there with me, and she tried on this amazing polo, and it fit like a glove.
Wow.
George, thank you for joining us.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.
So,
Are you guys having a good time, right?
it's been
Yes.
it's been awesome, man.
Yeah.
She's got some 3D stuff. You know, Peyton's my favorite golf buddy.
Yeah.
We go out there on the courses. Thanks to Youth on Course, twilight rounds for $5 with a cart at our home course. Where's it at?
It's just Cream Ridge.
Cream Ridge Golf Course. We love it there. It's so much fun. They treat her. She tells everybody from the starter to the finish that she beat her dad, right?
Because I do.
But George, man, I want to talk about your business, Bailey's Apparel.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, the ventilation in this.
I love it.
And you said you designed this yourself?
Yeah. The whole premise of it, it's actually Bailey'sGolf.com.
Okay.
And the whole premise of it is for, it all started with ladies. I got tired of seeing ladies look like men.
Yeah.
And having no identity to a polo shirt.
Love it.
And so what I started to do is design polo shirts for ladies with totally mesh and jacquard mesh and material for lightweight but looking feminine.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Is this your first expo, or are you?
This is the first one here. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Where's the company based out of? Where are you
Allentown.
from?
We're based out of Allentown.
All right.
Yeah.
Allentown.
We have the websites, like I said again, Bailey'sGolf.com.
Yeah.
And all of the designs. Also, the other premise is getting color back into the golf world.
Love it.
I play golf. I mean, everybody plays golf, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's all we see is blues and it's the old tradition.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is break that a little bit, and why can't we have a little color?
Yeah.
Golf is the only sport that I know that does not have some type of designer.
Yeah.
For instance, basketball.
Yeah.
The sneaker,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Baseball has their designers.
Yeah.
And the NFL has their shirts and throwback shirts and design shirts for women and men. And golf is the only sport that really doesn't have that.
Yeah. How long has Bailey's been in business?
Just 4 years.
4 years.
Yes, 4 years.
Tremendous job,
4
man.
years.
Even just to get to a point of sale,
Yes.
like in 4 years,
Yes.
that's tremendous.
Yeah.
Great job there. You mentioned you have a passion for golf. One of the things Swinging and Dinging always ask their guests that are on their favorite Philly golf course. Do you have one?
Shepherd Hills.
Okay, yeah.
Shepherd Hills
Yeah.
is one of my favorites.
Okay.
It's a course in between houses.
Yeah.
But it's great because it has the open bar, and so, I'm an avid golfer.
Yeah.
But that ninth hole, because I only play 9.
Okay.
Because so it's the 10th hole.
Okay.
Right. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. So.
No, yeah, the 19th hole it hits differently. That's fantastic. Peyton also says like hot dogs on a golf course. What do they do?
Hit different.
She's always eyeing up the cart, and checking out our 8th or 9th hole.
I must say, we just had this on the mannequin, the shirt.
Yeah.
It's called Vector shirt. It's on the website, but she looks great in it.
Yeah, it was the minute she put it on, it was like we all got excited.
Yeah,
I was excited to purchase it.
I'm shocked.
Yeah,
I'm actually shocked.
It was great. You should be the mannequin. Travel mannequin. All right. And you
Now saying that, I want to buy like 4 more.
well, like I said, you got your own sponsor now. So Bailey'sDiscount.com, right?
Yes,
So
yeah,
you
that's
could go
the main
there
name. The main name.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, but Bailey'sGolf.com is the website.
Family-owned business.
Yep.
George, is that your wife?
She's my better half.
Better half.
Better
That's
half.
perfect. That's perfect. So it's kind of cool. Like this is amazing. That's definitely.
Speaking of the better half,
anything else they should know about your company or anything? What's next for Bailey's?
really just to develop, bring on the website.
Yeah.
We have jackets, sweatsuits or sweat jackets
Right.
for men, women. And I actually was selling all kinds of golf stuff, but we just concentrate now on just the clothes.
Awesome.
We have skirts, shorts.
Yeah.
When you get on the website.
Well, I'm a huge fan. We'll be purchasing again.
Fantastic.
I appreciate you, George.
Fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate you.
No, of course.
You let me get on the air here.
Yeah, no, check them out. Bailey'sDiscount.com. This is George. Follow him on socials, and we'll have you on again, man.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you
course.
very much.
This is Fox Sports Radio. I'm Mike Powers. This is Peyton, the best golfer I know, and George from Bailey's
And
Golf.
looking good.
Yeah, looking fantastic. Fit like a glove. She had her sweat hoodie on. We took it off, and she put it on. I was like, oh, I guess we're buying that. So, great job.
Great job. Thank you very much.
Of course, George.
See you guys.
We'll be right back. This is Fox Sports Radio, and I'm Mike Powers, and Peyton singing. All right, and we're back. This is Mike Powers from the Divide Live. Give Us a Shot Network. Live here in the Swingin' and Ding It booth at the Philly Golf Expo. And we have an amazing gentleman here. I want to tell this story because it happened in real time. I couldn't believe. I was like, did you just buy golf apparel?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't see the socks. I got the socks on, too.
You got the socks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you there when the gentleman was trying to buy some socks and there's only one pair of black socks left?
Yes.
And I was like, you don't need those socks. You don't want them. Get the white socks. Man. Let me get the black socks. He was like, why? I can only have the white. I can only have the white socks. I was like, no. I was just saying. There's only one pair of black socks, and I want those. Let's get your other pair.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
So yeah, Ty, you want to introduce our guest to the world?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming on to the show. LUVON, is that right?
Yes, I appreciate it.
LUVON. And actually, the reason why you stopped me.
Yes.
I was looking. You were like, what's that on your jacket? You said, Give Us a Shot Network. What is
Yes.
that? Yeah. And we started talking about podcasts, and you said you have a podcast.
Yes.
So first, let's start with that. You have a podcast, right?
I do.
Wrong Words?
It's called the Wrong Words Podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Love that. I always say the wrong words.
Yes.
So that's a human thing. So I say a lot of them as well.
Like I call Ty Corey. Like I'm dyslexic, like beyond belief. And,
Okay.
And yeah, things that specifically or I don't know, or explicitly, I don't know. I always say the wrong words. So I love it.
Thank you.
Where can they find your podcast?
So it's on Spotify, YouTube, and all of those other social components.
Nice. That's pretty much. We started in 2015 making funny videos, like baseball videos and stuff. 2016, we rolled out our first podcast.
Okay.
It went. We had a viral T-shirt. You got to give us a shot. And then we realized all of our friends were calling us, asking how they could be on the pod and stuff like that. So Ty and I co-own the Give Us a Shot Network.
Okay.
And we help. The idea was to give anybody a voice who needed it.
Okay.
And we've helped Fortune 500 companies like AARP, iHeartMedia, A-Rod, all the way down to just a guy in his basement that needed a shot. And we supply everything from website, graphics, video, audio. It's tremendous. And it led us into iHeartMedia, working with them in a full-time role and in a freelance for our network. We've done behind-the-scenes concerts for them and stuff like that. But enough about us. Let's talk about fairway putts, man. Like I said, Ty and I started this golf journey probably like 5-6 years ago, just producing stuff, cameras on scene at the Swingin' and Ding It Open. Never really touched a golf club that much. But you've slowly gotten into it.
I had to. I mean, I'm around it too much.
Okay.
I'm doing the cameras. It looks fun, obviously. And it's like, you know what? Let me get my own clubs. Let me get out there and network and not just be behind the scenes and actually swing a club. And I'm not too bad. What I learned being on the course is that everybody kind of sucks. Okay. So like that's what really gave me the motivation. Was like, you know what? People aren't as good as they say. Like, a lot of people really aren't that good. Sure, there's some people that are good, but a lot of people are just swinging it and dinging it. So.
So that's the beautiful thing about golf.
Yeah.
You don't have to be great. You just have to find your village and have a great time.
Yes.
Amen.
And once you find your village, it makes the round great.
Yeah. Exactly.
It makes you want to come back.
Exactly.
As our brand, Fairways and Putts, we aspire to hit every fairway and make every putt.
Amen.
Unfortunately, we do not.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here is the blessing behind it. We have another chance to swing.
Yep.
So what's interesting, and I'm glad that you stopped, and I'm glad that we had a conversation. There were a few things about me personally that you don't know.
Of course.
In my early 20s and 30s, I was a heroin and cocaine addict.
Oh, wow.
I spent the majority of that time homeless and in the penitentiary.
Wow.
So when I say in my brand, every stroke counts, every stroke is a decision. Back then, I didn't make good decisions, but the right result showed up. In golf, I tried to make the right decisions with my swing, with my grip, with my stance, with my thoughts. And even if I land in the woods again, God grants me the ability to swing back out.
Amen.
So that's what Fairways and Putts is all about.
We literally just produced a podcast at Valley Rehab Center, and the gentleman Brian and his team that just made it, like similar story, like he was that, and now he's helping other people get out.
Absolutely.
There. What was that point where you realized like this? You had to get some help. Did somebody help you, or did?
So it's interesting that you say that. I thank God for not knowing the people that prayed for me when I needed to get help.
Right.
Because intellectually, my ego showed up and told me that I was okay.
Right. Yeah.
Same way as a golfer. You said it earlier. Everybody sucks on a golf course, but their ego don't let them say that.
Right.
They will go out and buy the expensive clothes. They will pay the expensive courses. They'll play the expensive balls.
And they'll lie.
And they'll shoot 130.
Yeah. I'm telling you, they shot 89.
But if you think about golf, it imitates life so much.
It does.
Look at whoever invented golf thought about life. Your driver.
Yeah.
Your driver is your significant other.
Okay.
You grip her ever so slightly, but you already know how far you're going to go with her. You already know. And you don't argue with her. You swing and you manage her ever so gently. Your mid-irons are your kids. You go into the track because now you're in life. You're in the field of play. Now you're with your kids, your short irons, your 6, 7, 5s, 4s. And you grab them a little bit firmer because you know that you have to go in a direction.
Right.
The club doesn't like it, so it meets the friction. Now, if you know about golf, they say with your long irons, down.
Right.
So that down impact is the point that I'm making contact so that you know where you want to go.
That's
So you deal with that with your kids.
amazing.
Now, when you on the green, that's where your friends show up. He's going to tell you, man, go a little bit left. Go a little bit right. Hit it a little bit softer. That's what your friends do. That's what your village does. So when you think about fairways and putts, and you saw our backdrop, it's we have our foursome, choose your village. Your village starts in the tee box with your significant other.
Love it.
Your village is the kids that you produce. Your village are the friends that you have on the putting surface.
Damn.
So it's all fairways and putts.
Yeah.
Every stroke counts.
Yeah. No, the branding really got me.
Yes.
I love the direction you're going with the brand because you're telling a story. You just told it right there. That is not just apparel. It's not just golf. It's life.
It is.
It's life.
It is.
And that's what really attracted me to it. And I appreciate it. I love it.
So I don't try to sell anything. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I just want you to understand that the brand, Fairways and Putts, and my tagline is, it's all in the name. So just pay attention to the name.
Yeah.
We want to be paid attention to for our name.
Right.
Like you said earlier, sometimes you call him this, sometimes you call him that.
Yeah.
And that's just a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
He identifies with who he is, but gives you a pass
Right.
for what you're calling him.
Yeah.
That doesn't diminish who he is, but it's still all in the name.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Love
No,
it.
yeah. My niece is Kylie, and one of her friends is Kyla. And when I mix that up, it's the worst. Like,
Okay.
especially at their age right now, everybody's hypersensitive. So, I mess up so much when I speak, and ironically, I'm on air talking. So, and people let you know. People love to see that. And what I love is like what we always do is like point who's helping. And like my favorite thing, and I'm a baseball player. I played first base. If I did my job right, when the shortstop one hopped the ball to me or had a bad play and I was able to stretch and get it, nobody notices that. They're
Correct.
clapping for him.
Correct.
But what he would do was point at me.
Correct.
And that's the best feeling in the world. So when you're getting all the accolades, you have to point at the guys that are helping you.
Absolutely.
And that's always been something that I focus on.
Mm-hmm.
Try to do it as much as I can because it's the best feeling in the world. It's
Absolutely.
better than the crowd. When somebody points at you and tells you, you hear that? You did that for me.
It's about
And-
village.
Yeah.
And that's for me what Fairways and Putts is. I'm going to play with 4 guys for 5 hours. I don't have to like any of them.
Yeah.
But the moment you turn the key and you go to the first tee box, we have become family.
I love it.
Yeah.
And the synergy is surrounded around a thing that we have in common. It's not debt. It's not business. It's not entrepreneurship. It's not family. All of that becomes part of it in conversation,
Yeah.
but I'm not weighted
Yeah.
because I'm weighted with the challenge of the track.
That
And if we constantly look at the challenges, let's just say of the fairway, we're really talking about the challenges that God created.
Yeah.
The hills, the mound, the turf, the rough. God did all of that. I'm not challenged by you beating me. I'm not challenged by you taking a stroke off. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm challenged by what I'm doing in conjunction with what you're doing.
Yeah, God beats me on the golf course all the time.
Every time.
No, this is amazing. I do want to ask one more question. Like, what started Fairways and Putts? Like, do you remember that? Because I shared how we started, and like it was like, man, like we have something. People are reaching out to us to feed this need. You know, when COVID hit, iHeart was calling us to help get their radio people back on the air working from home. And like, oh, Mike and Ty do this. Like, how can we have, you know, our on-air personalities working from home now? So where was Fairways and Putts, like, just the first, when you're like, this is it? How'd you know you were onto it?
I knew that Fairways and Putts was a necessity in the space because there's a broader conversation that I wanted to have.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to scream it because there's already so much noise.
Yeah.
I didn't want to emulate other golf brands because there's so much noise.
Yeah.
For example, a shirt is a shirt, a hoodie is a hoodie, socks are socks, hats are hats. I knew that I did not want to compete with Nike, Under Armour, all of the other brands because, again, too much noise. There was a little space between the Peter Millars of the world, the Gucci's and Louis Vuittons, and then everybody else.
Right.
I wanted to slide right into that space where there was a void with a message.
Love it. Love it.
Everybody else says, buy us, we the greatest, just do it. So that became synonymous with a couple of things. But then there's this other message, like health and wellness, like the emotional stability, like the foursome, like the village, like the my story, vacant house to clubhouse.
Yeah.
There's a story inside of there that nobody is sharing. I don't know if it's fear or intimidation of judgment. And at this point, judge the brand. And if I'm part of the brand, you could judge me, and I'm okay with it.
Right.
Do you have that shirt, Vacant House to Clubhouse?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna help make that. I love it. I mean, a lot of the slogans I've heard you say, I'm like, I don't know which one's the official one, but I like them all, and I would love to see them all on a shirt.
Okay.
Like every show counts, and find your village or the different ones you have. Like in that one, you just said from a vacant house to Clubhouse. Come on, bro.
Can you imagine
Come
the
on,
journey
that's dope.
though to get there?
Yep.
I'm imagining when you said it. I'm playing it out of my mind.
But it's incredible. And also, like what you said is like, it's hard to ask for help, right? It's hard to realize you need help. Everybody wants to pretend that they have a better score in life, and they don't.
Yes.
Right? And so that's, dude, now I know, damn. Like, I was just, like, happy that you liked a golf apparel, bro.
And the quality, I didn't really notice the quality until I put it on it. Until I took it out. I saw it on the stuff, but I was like, oh, man. And the embroidery on the back, you had the little label down here. I mean, honestly, the quality is amazing.
Thank you.
How it's pressed, the logo, how the logo's pressed, and the stitching in the back as well,
Thank
with
you.
the embroidery. No, I love the quality. I love it, man. I really do appreciate it.
So our thing, it's our brand, but it's your lifestyle.
Word.
Again, if you feel a certain way, and we have all of these derivatives now. I need to put a barrier between us, and I need to have this between me and you. I have to have boundaries. So in my podcast, we look at the word boundary. Think about a boundary. Every time you're driving a car and you're about to enter another municipality, what do you see?
No trespassing?
Yeah,
or-
no, a welcome sign.
There you go.
Yeah, welcome to Brooklyn, baby.
So why do we think boundaries are negative?
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it normally
if
feels
it's a welcoming to you,
Yeah.
what that does for us as humanity, I'm welcoming you to this conversation. I should be able to, without fear, let you know what my injuries are,
Right.
my fears are, what I don't want from you, what I do from you.
Right.
So that reduces the word boundary and it goes away.
Love that.
Because now I'm inviting you into my village. The village is the emotional space. I'm riding in my cart with this emotional thing.
Yeah.
Fairways and putts.
That's
Love it, LUVON.
Amazing, man.
Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you, LUVON. Thank you so much. And
Where can we get the merch besides here right now? You'll be here tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, we'll be here tomorrow, but where else?
Fairwaysandputts.com. You can see it online. I have so many celebrities wearing it, so I'm thankful for it all.
and one more time with the podcast name.
Wrong Words Podcast.
Wrong words. See, I would have said it wrong. Thank you so much. This is inspirational, dude. Like, congrats. I'm so excited.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, so thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll be right back. This is Mike Powers, Ty Edwards, Fairway Putts, LaRon.
Wrong Words.
Wrong words.
Podcast.
We'll be right back. Thank you.